I'm trying. I said I leave, but you know I was lying. Said I move on, but right now I can't fight it. Ooh, yeah. I said I try, you're not trying. I'm trying. I said I leave, but you know I was lying. Said I move on, but right now I can't fight it. Ooh, yeah. Said I got issues, I'ma keep on talking cause I miss you. I remember all the shit we been through. Now you acting different, I don't know what you been into. Now I'm right here trying, but you acting so forgetful. Yeah, what the fuck more can I do? I said I forget all of the things I thought I knew. I was way more open and more honest just for you. And you told me that I didn't change, what about you? What about you, girl? Took you by my side and I tried to give you a new word. Now you said
you know, we in this bitch, Read the Room, Volume 3. What's this, 3?
Episode 3.
Shit, niggas is running these bitches dying. Yeah, this is my crackhead mate. Go ahead, being the host. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess I am a host, co-host.
Co-host.
But you know, as you can tell, a nigga is not in the best of moods, but we gonna push this bitch out because, you know, we on schedule. By me hosting an episode, I got a couple of different little get-arounds that we gonna try. You know what I mean? And I think it's gonna be some good little segments. I'm excited. I'm not excited. Let me stop lying. I'm having a fucked up day. But I think these conversations are gonna be great. So I want to jump right into it, right? To try to change the mood of my day. I was thinking about this for a week, but today just makes it a little easier. If you had to change 5 things about yourself, what exactly would it be? Off the rip, just jump right into it. You have to change 5 things. It can be physical, it can be mental.
I'm gonna do first.
Yeah, you're gonna go first. I'm gonna jump through it because it's gonna be raw. Because I've had time to think about it. You don't get time. You know? Hop right in there, you know?
5 things.
You have to change about yourself.
I guess I would say, I wish I was meaner.
Meaner?
Yeah, I wish I wasn't as nice as I was because it can be exploited for people think I'm...
Did you just say exploited?
Exploited. I think it was a word.
I said, what the fuck? You sound like Mike Tyson.
It can be exploited.
That's what I thought you said. I was like, the fuck happened to your teeth?
So yeah, I wish I was like not as nice as I was. I say I probably would. I think maybe more like kind of how you are with. In my brain, I just call you the Great Pretender all the time. That's just like my nickname for you.
I'm really out here with a fucking...
I was supposed to write a whole book as you, as a nigga that just pretended to do shit. That's gonna be so. You know, being able to more like that flow into shit. Mine, I'm kind of just like, you know, I'm out there. I'm the sore thumb. I'm just like, I can't really...
But see, I think that goes without saying. For me personally, just to like indulge in that real quick, I'm not trying to defend myself because it's a fact. Just like, you know, I don't like to blend in, but I don't like to stick out unnecessarily, if that makes any sense. When it comes to something like this, I'm going to speak exactly how I feel, you know. But if everybody in the room is wearing red and I'm wearing blue, I'm going to feel weird. Just because, like, that's what my anxiety feels. Like, maybe, you know what I mean? So, for example, I had a football game and everybody had on black pants, but I forgot my pants. So I had on white pants. Whole fucking game, I felt like a dumbass. I felt like a stupid motherfucker the whole game. Every time I pulled my pants, I was like, look at my goof ass. I'm looking out this bitch looking stupid as fuck. Everybody got on black pants. I'm the only nigga with white pants. And see, also, that came from me also being a bigger dude too. I never wanted to give people extra reasons to like pay attention to me. Like, you know what I mean? Cause like, I would say that I was bullied. I'm gonna keep it a being. I feel like I was bullied, you know what I mean, to the point of which I had to either start like fighting back or shooting back. Not like getting beat up, bullied, you know what I mean, just like picked on, like talked about all the time, you know. So that's where I got like my ability to be able to, you know, get back at shit, you know what I mean, whatever the case may be. Not to say I'm comfortable with my body. Now, matter of fact, last night I looked in the mirror at the club. This really just like flew off of that, but I guess this is what a podcast is. But last night I work at a club. Did I say that in one of these already?
I think we said you work at TV's.
Yeah, I work at Tiki Bars.
Pretty sure. I think we talked around it.
But then I went next door after work to say what's up to one of my DJ partners, and there was a mirror like across from us, and I just was looking at myself like, man, that's how I've been looking all night. Like, you know what I mean? I just look like a fucking billboard to myself. I don't know. I've seen fatter people. I'm not 600 pounds. I'm like 350. You know what I mean? Like, I know fatter people. But it's just like, as me personally, I try not to give people an extra reason to look at me, if that makes any sense, or say anything to me, because I don't really want to, like, you know, I'll give you another example of what I mean by that. Today, when I went to the mall, and I had these little glasses on that help me, like, they don't really help me see, but they help my light. I feel like my eyes are very sensitive to, like,
light.
Yeah, and shit like that.
No, some people are.
Yeah, so they're not sunglasses, but they dim light just like a little shade to where I can like handle being outside and shit like that without like squinting or anything like that. Like I can read perfectly fine and all that good shit, but whatever the case may be. Lady at IQity was like, "Hey, do you want me to clean your glasses for you?" And I said no, but the whole time I was thinking, "Damn, does that mean my glasses are dirty?" Like fuck, not everybody know my glasses dirty. That's why people are looking at me. My fucking glasses are dirty. 35 minutes after she asked me to clean my glasses, I'm still thinking, I'm like, damn, like, these bitches must be filthy on the outside looking in. I look like a dumbass. like, and that's what I mean. Like,
and then, in all actuality, she asked you to clean your glasses because she asks people to clean glasses.
And she probably was going to try to, like, roll over into, like, a, hey, you know, we got the special going on. But see, my mind, and I know that, but my mind still was like, nah, nigga, you look fucking dumb. You and this bitch with dirty windows. like, so, like... Nevertheless, whatever the case may be. So yeah, when I said that I was good at pretending, it's to the fact of where I can blend in when I want to. You know what I mean? Like when it's to me, when it doesn't seem necessary to stick out, I have the ability to just slide in and, you know, do that. Not everybody has that ability. You know what I mean? It could be a pro and a con. A con being you actually forget who you are. Pro being you can be anybody.
Yeah, I definitely can't be. I think I could be like 4 people.
You know, I can't. I'd be at an EDM concert. You would think I listen to that shit. Oh God.
I mean, you do a little, by association.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I'd be like, I've heard this.
No, I'm saying like Odessa, you.
That almost got me some pussy on a
That's why.
bus going to Vegas.
I was like, I know you know enough.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I fuck with them.
I know of them. You know? But never the
Last
case.
album wasn't too good, but
Shit, see, look, I ain't got nothing for them. For $1 billion, I can't name you no Odessa album. I'm talking about for a bill ticket. I can't tell you the beginning letter of it. Well, you know. All right, so that was one. I don't know how all that got off that one, but you know.
okay. So what? I said 2.
Yeah.
You said 5 things. I said 2.
You said
I
two
said
so
nicer, and then
You said meaner.
meaner. Yeah, that's what I meant. Not to be nice, to be meaner, and then that kind of like flowing, being able to like adapt to shit. Okay, I got 3 more. 3 more. So this is physical or is this
Anything. You can literally be, if you want to be a different shoe size, literally anything.
I don't know. Weirdly enough, I still want to be taller.
Yeah, who the fuck wants to be short?
Even though I'm already tall, like I
You want to be like 7 foot?
No, like
ducking through fucking doors.
like 6'6". I think like 6'6" because it's only like 3 inches.
I think I'd be like 6'2", 6'1", 6'2".
I don't know. I just want to be like. I feel like I'm tall, but I see other niggas like, oh hey, they fucking tall. But
I ain't like when a nigga taller than you know he just tall.
no, that's
like,
what I mean.
Like, God
That's
damn.
what I mean. When I'm like,
like when a nigga look up to somebody, he does something. Like you better not just be this fucking tall.
oh yeah, like that's
you
what
just
I mean,
6'6" working at fucking LA Fitness. Get your stupid ass out of here.
Fuck it. Yeah, I say a little bit taller.
So what's that for?
That's 3.
3.
I got 2 more. Okay. So this is like physical or personality or I think I wish I could gain a little bit more weight and have it like stick on me and not be fucking.
This is going somewhere too. Like this is definitely going somewhere.
Yeah, that's 4. 4 would be weight, but not like, but like because I haven't weighed myself in years. I stopped weighing myself because I always said skating. Wasn't no real point for it to look at the numbers. So I'm probably in between. I have to be in between 150 and 170. Yeah, somewhere in between that. But like when I was like 200. And I was like 200 out of basic, and I was throwing doors and shit around that shit. I was fucking. But get some weight on me that sticks. That would be cool. So that's 4. Okay, 1 more. What's 1 more? I just think more confident. I'll say for 5, just so my confidence could match. If my confidence matched my imagination and like my thoughts, if all the shit that I thought of doing and I don't do. like, cause you know my imagination is fucking.
Yeah.
I wish that my confidence like matched that, so I could like, cause I have so many things where I just be like, nah, I'm gonna not do that. But I think about some of the shit. So yeah, confidence. So it was being meaner,
taller, a tad bit bigger, and wishing that you could be more of a pretender.
and confidence.
And confidence. So I say that to say this. Me personally, I'm gonna run through mine real quick. I would be maybe like 100 pounds less, but I never wanted to be small. Like I never want to be a small guy. Like I would never want to be anything in the hundreds. Like if I could be at 250, that'd be great for me. 250 is like a goal away for me. I wouldn't want to be anything less or anything more. Like yeah, I want that'd be one thing, which is funny because it's the opposite of what you want. Like this is where I'm going with it. Me personally, I wish as if like I wish my confidence was real. Like I wish that like my like the way I come off, I wish it was real. Like that's a shape-shifting thing. Like it's not really real. It's like a false confidence. Like every time I play a Madden game, I think I'm gonna lose. Every time.
It's like
I'm talking every single time I think I'm gonna lose.
it's like fool's gold.
Yeah. Every time I think I'm gonna lose. Like or I'm just playing. I'm already thinking about, damn, what if I lose? Like I'm never going into a game like I'm about to win this. I'm about to win. I'm about to win. You know what I mean? But if you watch me play or you see me play, it seems as if I know I was gonna win all along. It's cap. Like, and that's almost with everything. Like no bullshit. Like, let me see. I sometimes wish that shit, let me keep going what I said. Lighter, I wish my confidence was real. And I also wish that I could say exactly what it is I was thinking prolifically. Like say exactly what I'm trying to say the first time. So I ain't gotta clean it up or patch it up or anything like that. I don't know if that's like mental sharpness or shit like that, but I also wish that I could, I'm not gonna say wish, that shit sounds like I'm trying to like, it's like a fucking wish list. But fuck it, I say wish. I wish that I could like, follow up on exactly what I want to do, if that makes any sense. Like I have a lot of shallow ideas that I feel like I could do. I feel like I could do a lot of shit, but my lack of confidence really stops me from doing a bunch of shit.
Yeah, so like,
or I'll take a different route.
Like execution.
Yeah, I'll take a different route. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's say, I'll give you an example. I'm doing it right now, actually. I do a lot of shit subconsciously. I want to drink because I feel like it's going to make me feel better, but I'm scared to drink anything heavy because of how my mental has been. So, sipping the wine is cool. I really want to drink the Don Julio, but I don't think that I can, like, mentally take it. So, I'm tricking myself by sipping the wine. Or that's the whole reason I bought the beers. I don't fucking like beers. Like,
no, but you did it as a choice.
Trying to, like, ease or, like, not, you know, like, yeah. So, I wish that I had more control of my in the now. If that makes any sense. Like, I wish that was a thing, too. So, I guess that would all go into the 4, and then the 5th one would probably be, wish I was more optimistic, like, to me, to myself. Like, I can, like, tell a person all day, all night why they should want to be alive and, you know, why life is great.
I think you're a lot more optimistic than I am.
I mean, you just think that. Because it sounds like that coming to you. What I'm thinking, like no cap, usually, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to keep it a bean. I've been wanting to do a podcast for years now. This would have never happened had you not grabbed the cameras and the lights. Like, that's just real shit. I've been wanting to do this forever, though. But in my mind, it's like, the fear of failure has held me back from a lot of shit. I won't really talk to women just off the fear of failure. And I've been told that, like, you know, oh, you're not ugly, whatever the case may be. You have a personality, yeah, okay, whatever the case may be. But I know everything there is to know about me. You don't. You know exactly what it is. Like, everything is calculated. Like, me walking by you this many times, or me looking like, if I pull up to a light and I'm next to a car, I look like I'm enjoying the music because I think that, like, that's funny for people to see people like me enjoying some type of music. They're like, oh, look, he's listening to his music. When in reality, I saw you look at me, so I looked away and pretended I was lost in the music. But I'm still looking at you. I saw you see me see you. So,
that's a super cut.
You know, yeah, man. You know, so I don't know if that'll fall off in 5. I don't want to make this up.
I think that was 4.
Okay, so if I'm going,
have one more.
I wish that I could cut people off easier. I wish that I could cut people like that talent you have of being like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I do not have that.
I got that in my bag.
You have to do or say some sick shit to me for me to be like, all right, we're just not gonna talk no more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I can know that I don't want to talk to you for months, and I'm still like, fuck it, I'm just.
But and then for me, I feel like for you, I feel like you that's not your like thing because like I said, you're so like community based and you're so like you interact with a lot of people.
It's based off how I want people to see me.
Yeah.
Like, basically.
For me, like I said, I have a very my thoughts are very solo. I have very individual thoughts. I've always, and that's just, I don't know, because I'm the youngest kid and everybody else is older than me, so I've always felt like the youngest, loneliest person because there's no, and then I watch like, I'm not the most conventional, guy, so it's just like, anytime I see where somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm done with this. It's very natural to me, because it's just like.
See, for me, I'll make a whole bunch of excuses for people. Like a whole bunch. Like, oh, they didn't mean to do me like that, They ain't really mean it like that. I just took it like that. Like, it's a lot of shit. And a lot of times I'm like, I'm so, you know what? I know with the whole cutting people off, I mean that, but I want to also say I wish that I could express my emotion better. Like, because I really do come off of like a nonchalant dickhead sometimes. Like, I care about so much shit. Like, I care about so much shit, it's almost sickening. Like, right now talking, I don't even feel like I'm here for real. Like, I just feel like I'm just, like, I feel like my soul left a long time ago. It was not my soul, my conscience. Like, something got the fuck up out of here.
I think that's probably, between both of us, who has less of a soul?
Like, bro, we are like our shit just, my shit clinking off for dear. Man, look, bro, I'm telling you, this should be crazy. And you know what? I'm going to make it more lighthearted. I hate that it started like this, but I'll flip that off into being more positive because I feel as if you can manifest energy. I really feel like that. Like, I sincerely feel like that. I feel like the world is like legit Plato. I forget who said that. Plato. Boss said that shit. Like, I feel like you can make it whatever it is you want it to be once you detach yourself from the actuality of reality. Like, none of us is really real. Like none of this shit is real. We're on it's real, but we're so minuscule. My life and your life really doesn't mean anything. Like, as stupid and weird, as fucked up as that sounds, like, if both of us drop dead right now, your family's gonna come looking for you. And yeah, you know what I mean, but that's what they're supposed to do, your family. But realistically, then what?
But then
they're gonna cry, wear our t-shirts, Facebook posts every year, oh, I'm missing you. No, you aren't.
And like you just said, out of those people, there's like 3 that are gonna be. I mean, like my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother, and then my other sister. But she's kind of, and then the extended. I'm like, bro, y'all don't really care. Y'all don't even.
But it sounds good. It sounds good.
Like I say, if I die right now, they like, oh, so he was like, but y'all don't really care.
That shit sound good though, I realize that about myself because I do a lot of shit to try to attach myself to reality. Like, I'll be FaceTiming my brother and shit, because I know that's another person. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be trying to do shit to reattach myself, because I feel like I'm, depersonalized. Like,
you are.
I feel like I don't see...
I am.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't really see myself as a person. I'm just kind of like a figure of energy. Like, until the shit flame out. And I'm hoping it's a period. I hope I don't feel like this forever. I haven't taken any pills or anything like that. I haven't smoked any weed. I've been really trying to fight this organically, but this shit is crazy. I'm talking about literally right now. As we speak, I'm looking at the cameras and shit, and I'm just like, lights are on. Ain't nobody home for real. Yeah. But hopefully this is a phase. I hope this shit doesn't last long. But, if it does, if I have to live the rest of my life like this, have kids and shit like this, I guess it is what it is. But, this shit sucks. Noted. On a more positive note, to flip it over, what do you think if you had 5 things that you love, not like, but love about yourself?
My imagination is definitely one. It's just I feel like if I can get my imagination into the right people, into the right media, I could definitely do some shit. Sense of humor, that'd be 2. Because we can find jokes, and I can find a joke. We can find a joke in everything.
I think I joked about being shot the next day.
Yeah, and I was right there. I was that's what.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I won't never miss a laugh or something. So yeah, I'll say humor. I also will say being nice. Even though I have a very love-hate thing with myself. I don't know if that's like everybody else. But as much as I hate being nice, it's as much as I like doing it.
Yeah. The feeling.
Yeah.
The feeling is like, I did that.
I like it.
Especially when you know your intentions are absolutely positively pure.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling. When you know you wasn't expecting anything from this.
Yeah.
That's the best shit to me.
So, what's that? That's 3.
That's 4.
That's 4?
You said 4.
Well, I said nice, imagination.
Imagination, sense of humor. So
That's
you're on 4 now.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
What else do I like? Fuck, this one the nigga start diving in they.
Might as well. Good enough. Good enough.
I'm just diving into.
Niggas is 25 too. It's almost I think about on a daily. Like, damn.
What else do I like? I feel like the same things I change.
Yeah,
It's the same
yeah.
things that I like.
It's a point. My therapist did this to me, and I hated it. I'm like, well, fuck you.
Nah.
Shout out Andy, man. I don't know how to say your last name.
I
but shout out.
do like being tall. I can't lie. If I was a short nigga, I'd definitely be
I'd
Napoleon.
be pissed. I
I'd be
hate.
Napoleon.
When I see short people, I'll be like, damn, but you don't really like 5'2", gang. Like, that's crazy.
I was just talking about Napoleon at work. My nigga got so upset. Fuck France!
France got nothing to do with him being short.
Fuck France! Fuck everybody! I do. I like being tall. And then the last one, I would say I enjoy that we're black.
You know what? Yeah.
Which is, I'm going to toss it
Being black is hard as
It's
fuck,
such-
but I wouldn't want to be anything else.
Yeah, because if I was like a white guy,
You know, no offense. You
no,
know what?
yeah, sorry, but
I wouldn't want to be anything else.
but being that we're the skin that we're in, like it's tough as fuck.
But I really wouldn't change it. I really
Yeah,
wouldn't.
because all the stuff that we do from it, and all the stuff that
Some shit that's naturally given to us.
yeah. Because like if we weren't this, I wouldn't joke the way that I joke. I couldn't say a lot of the stuff that I say because I'll be a different person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shout out blackness for number 5.
For me, I'm gonna go off into. I have my list ready, but then I took a swig of the Stella and lost everything.
Shout out Stella.
Stella, all these flavors and shit, y'all niggas is crazy. I'm fucking with you. But I want to start off strong with it, like something that I sincerely like about myself. I feel like. Niggas like, we ain't never heard a fucking phone vibrate ever. Niggas was like, I feel as if how can I explain that? Oh, I feel like I'm a basketball player that misses like all of his free throws.
Oh, fuck. Who are you?
I miss all of the free throws, but I make the game winners.
I don't want to say Ben Simmons, but is that Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons can't shoot, so maybe that is it.
I don't know.
I feel like I miss all of
I
the.
miss a lot of free throws.
Yeah, I feel like I miss all of the free throws. This is a metaphor, by the way. I'm not saying my basketball ability for like just a wish out. I feel like that's a lot of stupid. Anyway, I feel like the metaphor for me as a person or a friend is if like I'm gonna miss a lot of free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that I don't deem important, I'm not really gonna be there for it. But I make all the game winners. Like if it's like life or death, not even life or death. Like if I feel like it's important to you, I'm going to come through. I'm going to come through very strongly too. Like even if I don't agree or if I'm a part of it, I feel as if like I feel like the reliable one. If it's something important, if it's some stupid shit, then don't call me. But like, yeah, like I really feel like that. If you got like a book you're pushing or a clothing line you're pushing or like a business, videos, whatever the case, whatever it is that you're trying to do, even if I don't agree with it, I'm going to assure it. If I think the shit sucks, I'm going to support it because of the person putting it out. So I'm very supportive. No matter what your lifestyle is, like I support hoeing, pimping, druggies, because I understand this life shit is fucked up. So I try not to judge anybody. I try to like let everybody get their shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like I'm very flexible when it comes to that. But does that mean understanding? I love how understanding I am. You know what I'm saying? I love that too. So I don't know if that would be 2 different things, but I'm going to name them as 2 different things.
Yeah, I think that's 2.
3 would be my ability to talk to anybody about anything. Like that, I love that about myself. Like, I love the fact that I can have a conversation about pretty much anything. You know what I'm saying? Have a conversation, or I'm willing to almost experience anything besides drugs. But if it's anything other than weed, I'm scared off to it. Even pills. If my doctor prescribes me, I don't have a doctor, but I need one. Even if my doctor prescribed me something, I'm still iffy about it. I'm like, damn, I don't really want this to rewire the person I am. That's kind of why I don't do pills and shit like that, because I don't want to lose the essence of who I am, trying to find peace.
I get that.
Like, you know what I mean?
I used to have.
I'm pretty sure that I can get like the highest Xanax possible.
I used to have myself.
They'd get them bitches to me. I'm sure they would, especially through everything that I've been through. They will give them bitches to me. But at what cost? You know what I mean?
I haven't taken my meds which I know I'm not supposed to do, but I stopped taking them a while ago.
Yeah,
I felt like I didn't feel anything.
But see, I don't want that.
And
I just want a happy medium.
I couldn't feel you talking to me. I couldn't feel you touch me. I couldn't feel you. I couldn't feel movies.
Why would you want to be desensitized like
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't feel I couldn't feel anything.
Life is emotion. That's literally what it is. Like, life is emotion and feeling. What we'll say, feeling process. It really is a feeling process. Like, you just want to feel everything, but sometimes you be like, people get it misconstrued that you just want to feel the good shit. You have to feel the bad shit. It's the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? Like, you have to feel some of the bad shit. Can't be all good. If it was all good all the time, you'd be DJ Khaled, son. So, like, I feel like this is like the mental health episode, but whatever.
No, I still barely feel shit now, but at least I know it's organic.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah, you know. I don't want to have to take something for that feeling. If I'm going to be numb, then cool. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be numb because I popped a fucking bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why when rappers like rap about it and shit like that, I'm still into it. Y'all do y'all thing, whatever the case may be. But I just can't, I can't really indulge in that because I know who I am as a person. If that makes any sense. So I think I'm at 3 or 4. Whatever the case may be.
I think you got 4 now. I think you got 1 more.
Oh, I like my ability to be able to change the atmosphere of a room. I feel as if like if a person is like if a room is damper and I feel like it needs energy, I have no problem being that energy. Because that's one thing I don't want to feel is when people are like down and sad and shit like that, or if a room's just hella quiet, like, you know what I mean? I'm not into that. I don't mind being the person that breaks that at all.
That breaks the ice.
Yeah, I don't mind being that person at all. But I also like how, let me see, I like my ability to, this is weird because I want to change it, but I also like my ability to be able to give off confidence. Even if it's not real. The charisma is what they call it. Is it kind of hot in here?
For you, probably.
Yeah, okay. So you feel good. All right, that's what I want to make sure. I'm like, it's kind of warm. Well, then it might be these lights. These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I was just rubbing my nose trying to find, like, trying to see if I'm a little moist. But
the light's definitely giving off a little bit.
Okay, cool. That's a bet. I just want to make sure I ain't tripping. And I can, like,
And we got on black. We absorbing the
those.
fuck out.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that. If it was 4, if it was 5, I don't really know. Whatever the case may be. We in the
We're
building.
going like 6 now.
Yeah, I'm just getting off at this point.
Fuck it. Self-confidence is what we doing.
So, going to that to say, like, some of the things you hate about yourself is also some of the things you love about yourself without knowing it until you think about it, because we don't think about these kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But to go off into that, I would like to fall off into some other shit, too. How well do you think you take criticism?
I think I take it well depending on who gives it to me.
See, that's a good answer because I don't want people telling me. I take advice from any and everybody because I like to see different perspectives of life, but certain people I'm like, well, I really don't care what the fuck.
Like one case in point is when we were at I was at like one Helium, so I got my mic cut. Anyway, it was at Broadwalk or something. I did a set. And then a white girl was like the host, and she was like, I was like second to last, whatever. And I came out, everybody was like, yeah, you did good, whatever. And then the white girl that was the host, she was like 22 or whatever. She tried to critique my set, and then I was like, you don't say a fucking.
What did she say?
She said it was good and or something like this, but all that. But I was just like, you don't have the resume to. You know what I'm just saying. I was just like, and the way she said something to me made me so mad because I know she don't say it in our normal conversation. She was like, "Ayo, pimp," or something. "Ayo, what's up?" She said something. I got so fucking mad because I was like,
I don't think I went to the Broadwalk one.
Or you might
That's
not
about the little backyard shit that you were supposed to do. Remember you went to
No, I wasn't there. I never went to that one.
Okay.
But it was at the other Crackers, I think, or something.
Oh, no, I was told
Or something like that.
So maybe I just.
Or maybe you wasn't. I think
maybe
you
I
wasn't
just
around
missed
me
a
when it
little.
happened.
Yeah, that's what it was. I probably just wasn't there for a
Yeah,
little.
but it was just.
Ayo, pimp.
She didn't say that. But she said some shit that doesn't come out her mouth.
That you know.
Yeah, she said, "Ayo." I heard the "Ayo," and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like that. First off, I was already mad. but I was just like, you don't have what it takes to critique me. Like I'm saying, like you can. You know, the nigga next
I don't have
to
the resume either, though.
No,
but I
I'm just
understand
saying,
what
but
you're saying.
the energy of the critique. Because I was
yeah.
like, you don't. But yeah, I can take criticism. Like if you can criticize my set. My dad can. My mom, my brother, my sister. Somebody, but it's some white girl who's the host who got to talk all night want to come up and tell me about what my set was. I'm like, bitch, you know, that's like me critiquing hers. It's like we're not in the same lane to critique it. But yeah, I think I can take criticism if it's coming from the right person. I don't want to be critiqued by somebody who's not, you know, should be critiquing me. I'll be like, what the fuck do you do? Like, you do taxes? You know, like, don't, that's what, you know.
Also, side note, y'all don't know this, but I'm about to say this live on camera. I am having the biggest panic attack. And I can't wait to watch this to see what it looks like, because I know what I'm, like, feeling. But it's just like the whole being out of my body type shit. I'm like looking around trying to like attach myself to shit. So I keep like rubbing myself and scratching myself. This shit is like, I feel like a dope head. And I can't wait to watch this shit because it's like, this is the perfect episode for it, for sure.
I've had that a couple of times. The out of bodies.
This shit, and how long that shit lasts for you?
I tell you, the one when I, about from anywhere from like a couple minutes to like 15 minutes. The one I told you when I went to see Old Girl, and I like, which I didn't go to the whole thing of that. Like when I ate all the edibles and I drank, and then like some shit, like I drank 2 of these. So I drank 2 of these, one was strawberry, one was peach. Drank 2 of those, ate 8 edible little gummy bears, so like this big. And then I fainted. I threw up also.
You threw up, then you fainted, or you woke up and was like,
I threw up, then fainted.
You threw up?
Yeah. So, and when I fainted, that's what I had, like, I literally was like looking at myself on the ground. Because I was honest to God, I was waiting for like a spirit, like an entity to pick me up, and like I was like, it's over, like this is it. Because the way I fell, it wasn't a normal faint. Like when you faint, you like pass out. It's like you didn't get enough air to your brain, or you know, like you move too fast, so you're like gone. Because I fainted like that 2 times, where you like pass out. Fainting. It's actually like you just go to sleep. It really is just like you be like, and you wake up, what happened? I swear to God, I woke up, the one, Gunner, my sister's dog, my sister, my mom, my dad, all was just, niggas just on me. I literally, last thing I knew, I was saying hi to my mom, and I turned, and then when I turned around, my shit, I woke up, everybody was like in my face, and whatever time.
Like the little circle.
Yeah, and there was like a pillow under my head.
They thought you was the
fuck out of here. But that time lapse, I like people who black out or whatever, that time, I literally don't know what happened with that time. I don't know if that was 10 minutes, I don't know if that was 2 days. Like that amount of time, I do not know. Like I was gone. But when I fainted the other time, my eyes were open. Like I was awake. I was just like, it was kind of like people who have sleep paralysis, who like wake up and can't move. I was laying on the ground, fully here, just couldn't move. So like, oh, nigga about to take my spirit. I was like 100%.
This is like, at the girl house.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, he about to. I was like, cause
you was waiting for I miss my uncle.
It didn't make any sense because I literally was like, I'm gonna miss everybody.
You was waiting for somebody to come. Hey, probably come on with me. he just hey.
Because I was like,
let's ride.
I had never felt that.
You was just.
And my whole left side ain't moved. Like, no, it's like a Get Out. It's just like Get Out.
That's what I was thinking about when I saw that.
Yeah, when you did that, that's what, it was the same sensation. It was like, you're there, but it was like, I was like, okay, but I'm not moving. So, like, if I'm not driving, who's driving? It's like one of those, I was like.
I feel like that all day. Like, I feel like I'm in a sunken place. That's what it feels like for me. And it's been like this since that day I brought that effing vodka over to you.
Oh, that shit's poison.
No.
Vodka.
Ever since that day, that's how I've been. I'm talking about all day.
I had to
right now.
I made myself throw up.
Like
after you left, and I was like,
I called you later that day. I was like, hey, alright.
I definitely was a bad spot. I got that shit out because I couldn't sleep. That's when I knew I was like, my body. I was like, I'm about to go to sleep. And like I will sleep. I can drink this, sleep. I eat edible. Like I can sleep. That shit would not let me sleep. My shit was just. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and purge this. That shit was.
I don't know what y'all did to me, but you know, fuck y'all for that. You know, hopefully this shit's over soon. Though. Not my life. The episode.
I had to purge myself after that. That shit was bad.
But yeah, ever since that day, it feels like I'm in a sunken place. But I know I'm there. I'm still, you know, but it's like I still am me to everybody. I guess when like everybody's talking to me, you know, because I don't know if people can fucking tell a difference or not. But I just know in my head I feel different. And
that you're like.
To me, that's all that really matters.
No, I don't think people can. A lot of people can't tell the difference unless they're like truly invested in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
so I can go through the motions of the day. I still crack jokes. I'm laughing. You know, haha.
No, there's like this Japanese like proverb like saying things like we wear three faces. We wear one face to the world, and then we wear a second face to the people like our close ones and our loved ones, and there's our third face we show no one. So.
I feel like I'm stuck in the first phase that everyone sees.
Yeah.
Like I'm just stuck in that, like all day, all night until like it's like.
We both know how to wear a brave face because it's like we deal with this shit all the time. Because it's like people didn't know I was mentally like wild. Like,
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I always knew.
No, I mean like
I just never thought that. Let me see. How can I explain it? I'm not gonna say. I always knew that you weren't all the way cool. You know what I mean? I could tell by how much you obsess over things. I do that too. I obsess over things that I can't control, if that makes any sense. So I remember you used to tell me about Vera, and I don't know if you want to shout Vera out, but yeah, he used to talk about you.
Hey.
And I remember thinking about how all of the details you knew, and how much that like kind of was like, you didn't forget any detail. And it could be the smallest, dumbest, stupidest detail, and you just like, every time you told the story, you would tell it the exact same way. And never forget the small, like it could be something like, oh, she like had a purple headband on that day or some shit like that. You always made sure that that was a part of the story. So usually when obsessive people have the hardest time mentally because our minds latch on to things, most times under things that aren't important. Like, because it's like, it like makes the memory, I guess, I don't know. But while listening to you tell stories and understanding that you were obsessing over some shit, and I was like, yeah, bro probably will throw it off. You know? But I never thought that it'd be like, you know, kill yourself, throw it off. I just thought it'd be like, yeah, he just ain't all there, which is fine. Because I definitely ain't. I've been having a panic attack since I was 16. I'm a vet in this shit and it still fucks me up. So, like, as we speak. So, yeah.
No, it's just, I think, it's a weird thing. I
gotta stop pointing at the camera.
That's your trademark.
Fuck out of here, bro. That shit crazy.
No, but I just noticed, I don't know why, I just started like, I like dancing with death, which is a weird thing to do.
I try to stay far away from that.
I know what I get, and that I understand, but I felt like, I just got to that weird point where I keep like, fucking with it. Because it like, but like I said, it goes back all to, like you said, the minuscule of the reality of like, why am I here? Like, why are you doing this to me? What's the grand scheme of it? So that's why I so often do wild shit, because I'm always fucking with it. Because
the only answer I came up with is that we don't really mean anything.
Yeah. Because I keep coming back.
But we do. Like, we can literally be the little bridge point between, like, your great-great-great-great-grandkid could be the nigga that cures cancer. And you were only literally here just so cuz can get here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some people are flame outs.
Yeah.
Not to say that we are, because I always felt special, but it's like, who doesn't feel special? I don't know who doesn't feel special, but I would assume everyone does.
We all do. And we always tell everyone that they are special, but if everyone's special, then it's like, you know,
that's already normal.
Incredibles. That nigga was like, that's why the nigga Syndrome was like, if everybody got powers, nobody got powers.
True.
That's what he was like.
That'd be the new norm.
He's like, everybody got powers, nobody got powers.
So yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like this isn't even an episode. I feel like this is a segment. This is a mental health segment. Yeah, this ain't even an episode.
We did a PSA.
This ain't even an episode. This would be called. This wouldn't even be Read the Room. This would be. So how you feel?
I'm like, whatever you name it is what I'm. So what's really good?
Nah, I would name this segment some shit called. This is what it feels like. So this. Nah, but no bullshit. I would definitely 100% off the brain right now. I would name this segment some shit called like, what pain sounds like. Cause this shit, it doesn't physically hurt, but it's like a mental workout all day, all night, from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep. And this shit sucks. I want to say that this shit sucks. And don't be ashamed to get like help. You know what I mean? Like, I recommend therapists for everybody. Don't be ashamed to get. I like the fact that this is going to live forever. There's some comfort in this. That, like, if I was to leave this earth when I went to go to work, into a car accident, I got this off. I put this into the work. This makes me feel a little bit comfortable. But I think everybody should use therapy. Don't be afraid.
I haven't ever got therapy, but I don't look at it.
I think that's what you should be getting, is therapy. I don't really think you need pills. I think you need to be like, get another perspective on your raw thoughts.
Yeah.
Because that's what I use therapy as. I get my raw shit off, pause. I get my rawness out, like exactly what I'm thinking, exactly what I want to say, I say it. I don't like have to sprinkle it or no offense, I can just...
Well, actually, I kind of like had a therapist thing before, but the one I had she wasn't really good.
You gotta get the right one.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
that
I'm
was also was like the time I did had it, she wasn't dumb, but I was just like, I got the dance we were doing. So I would like say shit, and I knew she would purposely say shit.
Yeah.
So we were like,
you were playing the game.
Yeah.
So, but look, if you are one of those people that feel like you need some type of help, I'm not gonna give you no fucking suicide hotline or no shit like that. Don't be ashamed to get pills, even though I told you I don't want to do it. I'm gonna end up doing it if this shit doesn't subside soon, because I've come to terms that maybe my brain is like wired differently to the point of which these pills could like touch the shit together. Not only will numb me, but because there's different medications, there's different combos that I'm gonna try them. I'll be the crash test dummy. You know what I mean? I'll tell you guys how this shit feels, because this isn't an episode for sure. This is some other shit. And we've always talked about doing shit like this where we would like have a whole bunch of shit in one. This all will be on one channel. Because I think the podcast will be with his dad tomorrow. But this is just so you know, in case you guys want to see our face. Because I really feel like this is going to go somewhere. I sincerely do. And these are going to be the raw episodes that like we're like, man, remember when we just had a fucking 2 lights, a camera, and a couch?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really feel like that. But don't be ashamed to get help. And if you feel like you need pills, don't feel like...
Yeah, just because somebody else doesn't like them, you know, it's the same thing.
Try it. Like,
Therapy
you know what I mean?
and pills, just therapy, just pills.
Just pills. Or maybe both.
Everybody's cocktails
Because my
different.
nigga, I've been shot. Like, in a mass shooting. And I expect to be okay, though.
And I've tried to off my shit at least 3 times.
I tried that shit, too. I tried that shit in your bathroom. It's deep.
That would have been awkward.
If I didn't die from the OD, I'd have died from hitting everything in that little ass.
My dad would have. Oh!
What your pain sound like, episode 1? Cut.